Could you just tell me how many people have accepted thus far? 316? 316? No. No. No, I'm sorry. I can't go over the menu right now. Sorry. How am I going to get at this engagement party? Gino.
The one and only. Oh, my God, don't you look gorgeous this morning?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I'll go even further. You look stunning. Look what I got for you.
Thank you. They're beautiful. I should put them in water. I didn't expect you so early.
Hey, honey, we got to go over the list.
For what?
For what? For our engagement party. It's next week, you know.
I'm glad you brought that up. Gino, I want to talk to you about the engagement party. There's a problem.
What do you want?
3 guesses is what I want. That's a good guess on that one. Now guess the other 2.
Let me think. They'll go away.
Yeah, they'll go away.
I get that. So, why are you staying in a motel? Did Allie's mom kick you out?
No, she offered a sofa, but I got so many people staying there, I figured I'd crash in a motel.
In Buffalo.
No, it's a small town nearby. Port Charles, I think it's called.
You are kidding me. Port Charles?
You've actually heard of it?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it. That's where crazy Tracy Quartermain lives.
Well, I haven't seen any warning signs or anything.
So when are you going to come back?
I have to go to the funeral this morning, then I'll grab a plane. Allie can bring the car back.
Speaking of which, how are things going on the alley front?
We're engaged.
Yeah, engaged. That's real funny.
On the drive up, she let it be known that things are definitely over with Tony.
So she said it was definitely over with him.
That's progress, isn't it? What about your condition?
Do you mean, do I have a bun in the oven?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I just bought the pregnancy test.
Well, you'll let me know if...
Of course I'll let you know. But I want to go ahead and go, because I want to take the test before Tony wakes up, okay?
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll see you when you get back.
Carla?
Hi.
Where were you?
I went to the store.
To the store? I could have gone to the store for you. Don't you know you're supposed to take it easy?
Yeah, I know. I was lying there, and all I could think of was gummy bears, so I had to go get some.
Gummy bears, huh?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
No, they're gone. I scarfed them all.
Oh.
Sorry. I can go get you some if you want.
Relax, Carla. I was joking. The point is, you're not supposed to be on your feet running around. I mean, you almost had a miscarriage yesterday. Or have you forgotten that?
No, I haven't forgotten. I didn't want to disturb you.
Yeah, well, don't worry about disturbing me. I mean, I didn't sleep at all last night anyway.
How come?
I don't know.
Well, what were you thinking about? Were you thinking about Allie?
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a lot?
Come on, Carla, huh?
Look, I know that you don't want to talk about her. It's just, I'm in a very strange position here. I am married to you, I am carrying your child, and you are obsessed with another woman.
I wouldn't say I'm obsessed.
Maybe not, but you're in love with her.
Yeah,
It's none of my business. You know, I'm going to quit making it upset me.
you don't have to worry about it upsetting you anymore.
It's easy for you to say.
No, it's true.
What's true?
Allie and me. It's over. It's definitely over, Carla.
Oh, God, Tony, I really am sorry.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's about the restaurant, right?
Yes, that's exactly it. I was just thinking that having my family meet you for the first time in a restaurant is really impersonal.
Honey, my family meets in restaurants all the time.
I know. But I thought maybe we could do something a little more homey, like a small gathering right here.
Honey, I invited half of New York to this party.
I know, and you're right. I'm sorry. It's silly of me, but, well, it's one thing for my parents and my son to meet you for the first time, but all the others?
They do know about me, don't they? I mean, what I do.
Yeah, sure. Sure, they know about you.
I get the picture.
Look, the last thing I want to do is hurt your feelings.
Honey, the last thing we want to do is make your family uncomfortable.
I did it, didn't I? I hurt your feelings. Look, I'm sorry. Forget I ever said anything. I'll just make my family adjust.
Honey, you're right. It's too much too soon. The party's off.
Oh, Gino, I knew you'd understand.
Listen, I'll just have to uninvite my business associates, and we'll have it right here, family only. Same time next week. What do you say?
No.
No.
No, I can't. Gino, I couldn't possibly have a chance to redecorate. Look at this place.
Are you kidding? I'll call Carmine right now. Carmine Di Paola, my interior decorator, honey. He'll put this place together in no time, and beautifully. You'll love him.
No. No.
You know what?
Well, Carla.
What about Carla?
Do you think she'll have a chance to fully recover by next week?
Recover from what?
Didn't she talk to you? Maybe you better sit down. She went to the doctor yesterday.
Why?
Gino, she thought she was losing the baby.
I know, Allie. I know, sweetie. It's tough. But see, you don't understand. Tony is a friend of mine. I know. All right. Okay. All right, give your mom a big hug for me. Yeah, it was nice of Danny to drive you up there.
Danny?
Yeah. All right, same to you. Love you. Bye.
Is Danny out there with her? I thought you said Tony was going.
Yeah, apparently there's a problem with Carla or something.
And let me guess, Danny just stepped right in there and saved the day, right?
Yep.
Damn it, I told him specifically
You told him specifically what?
to put out the torch.
What?
He's still in love with her.
You're kidding.
Are you that surprised?
Well, yeah, I am a little surprised. I kind of thought that Danny and Carla had something going.
Carla, please.
Well, think about it. They're always together. The past 2 weeks, I thought that they were surgically attached to the hip.
Well, trust me, brother still wants Allie.
Huh. And now the coast is clear.
What does that mean?
Do you think that Carla and Danny are up to something?
Look, I know that you're really upset about Allie, but I don't know. I think it's making it worse you staying here.
Where, in New York?
No, in the building. You're too close to her here.
I am not going back to Brooklyn, so you can forget about that.
I'm not talking about going to Brooklyn. I'm talking about my apartment, the one I have here in the city.
It's rented, Carla.
Well, we can unrent it. You know how that works.
I don't know.
Well, it's just a thought. I mean, maybe it would be good for all three of us.
Yeah, all right, I'll think about it, all right? Do you want some coffee? Oh, I forgot. You can't have any coffee, right, Mom?
thinking that that apartment on 86th Street might be really good, you know, for the baby because it's near the park and everything, don't you think?
Are you sure you're supposed to be walking around like this, Carla? I mean, is it okay to, you know...
Yeah, I know. I don't feel really good, actually. Going to the deli made me feel kind of sick.
You see what I mean? Now, come on. You have to take better care of yourself. Promise me you're going to take better care.
You're starting to sound like a husband. Or maybe I should say a father.
Yeah, well... You know, I have to be honest. When you went to the doctors yesterday, when we went to the doctors, I don't know, I just started thinking about everything, you know? And everything seems so much more real now. Like the baby.
We're going to have a wonderful baby, Tony. An amazing baby.
Yeah, we are.
Carla! Carla!
I think the father's
Open
here.
up, will you? Papa! Carla!
I'm coming.
Yeah,
Uncle
where
G. Hi, Tracy.
Honey, Tracy just told me. You all right?
I'm fine. It was just a scare.
I'll bet it was.
You sure, honey? Are you dizzy? I mean, you got a headache? You got...
No, listen, I am fine. I am fine.
Why didn't you call me last night?
Because I didn't want you to worry like you're worrying right now, and besides, Tony was here. He's taking care of me.
Tony took care of you.
Yeah, he was an angel. He was an absolute angel.
Hey, he's a good boy.
Are you sure you're all right? You're looking a little peaked.
You know, honey, Tracy's right. You do look a little...
I'm fine.
You know what? I'm sure it's nothing serious. In fact, I'm sure Carla will get back to that pregnant glow in no time.
Wow.
Actually, it's a dietary thing. It's an old Quartermain family remedy. It works wonders in situations like these.
I'll bet.
Well, what is it?
Liver. She'll have to eat lots and lots of liver.
What could Danny and Carla be plotting? I think she's just helping them out with the finances for Gen X. Well, you don't sound too convinced.
Well, I just find it interesting, that's all.
What?
Well, now Carla has a clear shot at Tony. Danny has a clear shot at Allie.
So what?
So do you think maybe they might be pooling their resources?
Are we talking about some kind of a conspiracy theory to sabotage Tony and Allie's relationship?
Whatever you want to call it.
Called ridiculous.
Why?
Because Oliver Stone couldn't come up with something that far-fetched.
Look, the night that Danny and Carla got tight was the same night that Tony and Allie started having their problems.
Let's just line them up and shoot them.
Also, it was the same night that Danny brought little Tyler home.
Tyler was supposed to be a surprise. I thought it was a very lovely surprise.
Yeah, it was a lovely surprise. Where do you suppose Danny got the money to bring him home?
Well, I would assume that he got it out of his bank account. Yeah, he does have some money, you know.
A lot of money. Just to throw away like that?
Yeah, it was very generous of him.
Yeah, it was generous of him. Just like it was very generous of him to be gone that whole evening that Carla pulled that little martini seduction on Tony with.
This is ridiculous. I really don't want to hear it.
It was also very generous of him to always be miraculously around every time Allie has a crisis. And she has been having a lot of crises lately.
Look, he's admitted that he has some feelings for Allie. Now, as far as I know, he hasn't made move one. He's just been a very good friend to her. Is that so hard for you to believe?
We're talking about your brother here. Yeah, that is hard to believe.
Thanks a lot.
Jocelyn, let me ask you this. Where do you suppose Danny was the night that we were all supposed to have dinner together?
I don't know, Alex, but you seem to be the guy that's got all the answers about that, so why don't you tell me?
Well, Tony said that that was the same night that Carla was camped out at the plaza.
So what?
So do you think that Danny and Carla were together that night?
Of course. Why didn't I see it? They were both holed up in the plaza, plotting against Tony and Allie.
Frankly, I don't think it's beneath either one of them.
You never forget, do you, Alex?
Jocelyn, listen, I'm only trying to...
No. You listen to me. Danny has made a lot of mistakes, and everybody knows that. But
He has changed. And I frankly really resent that you want to blame him every single time something goes wrong. Now, I wouldn't put any of this past Carla, but Danny is different. And I would really appreciate it if you could, for once, acknowledge that.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, I'll acknowledge it.
But you still think they're plotting something. I gotta go to work.
Jocelyn, listen to me.
It's not fair, Alex. It's not fair.
You gave me another chance. You can do the same thing for my brother. He deserves it. He hasn't done anything wrong.
Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself more than you are me. I didn't really mean that. John, I didn't really mean that.
Jocelyn Brown.
Hi, it's me. Just called to tell you that you left your gloves.
Thank you. Thought I lost them.
Yeah, and also to apologize. You know, our conversation about Danny and the conspiracy and everything.
Does that mean that you don't think there's a conspiracy?
No, it means that Danny is your brother and I should have been more sensitive.
Well, apology accepted. I'll talk to you later, okay? Danny, please be clean.
family recipe, Tracy, but I have already discussed my dietary needs with Dr. Marino, so thanks, but no thanks for the liver.
Hey, honey, you know it couldn't hurt.
You know, Carla, we all want baby Solito to grow up healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Thanks, I'm sure. Oh, that's probably the office, so if you'll excuse me.
Honey, I don't like you doing business on the phone.
Hello?
You should be in bed, resting.
Who's trying to get you in bed, Carla?
Oh, hi.
Yeah. So what's the word?
Excuse me?
The pregnancy test.
Don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know? Have you taken the test or not?
I really haven't been feeling very well, so I haven't gotten around to that project.
People around.
Yes, that is correct. So I'll have to talk to you at a later date. Okay, thanks. Bye. What are you staring at?
Actually, I was, waiting for that pregnant glow to return to your face.
Oh, it's there, Tracy. Maybe you need glasses.
I see perfectly clearly.
All right, everything's under control. The party's back on.
What party?
What party? Our engagement party. We're gonna have it over at the restaurant, but Tracy wanted something a little more intimate for her family, so we're gonna have it at the penthouse.
You know, I think it would be better if we postponed it because of Carla.
Why?
Well, your condition.
Oh, no. I'm fine. But, you know, you seem to have lost a certain glow yourself. Why is that?
Oh, honey, Bobby, Tracy's a little nervous about her family coming in, meeting our family, and, well, you know, it's only understandable that she'd be a little nervous about it.
Well, don't worry. I mean, pretty soon we'll all be family.
Well, I feel I must warn you. My mother is confined to a wheelchair, and my father and Ned jet all over the world all the time, and it's quite possible that they will cancel at the very last minute.
So what? If necessary, we'll bring the party to them.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I call your parents myself and extend a personal invitation?
That is so sweet, but no. I'll see that my family makes it there.
What's this?
What's the matter?
Home pregnancy test. What is this doing here?